I'm sure at times you're going to be watching the live tracker online, and I'm sure there's going to be times saying, why is he going there? Why is he doing the thing he's doing? Hey, just remember, we do not have weather updates out here. If you're not downloading grip files, not getting updated weather. All right, a little dinner here on the boat. All right, just after midnight, down below on terminal leave. It's been wet afternoon, evening. Everything's damp right now. Good morning. Day 2 here. We got the code 0 up. Alright, just did back-to-back sail changes. I think I lost count how many sail changes I just did. A lot going on right now. Staying busy out here. Definitely feeling the heat too. Alright, and within an hour we got some breeze on. End of day 2 on here. Just put a reef in the main. A little wetter than last time you saw me, but both those all were balanced out. Got to put the main and the jib reef now. This helps reduce some of that sail area loft, especially with that big flat top main that we got. And the jib itself is also really big. Yeah, because I reefed at about 18 knots, and now it's steady 21 knots, gusting to 22 and probably 25 soon. So. It's about 2 a.m. here, blowing in the mid-20s, getting up to 25, 26 knots, sailing upwind. So this is what it's like down below when it's blowing hard. Just trying to hold on, and everything's wet, and you can even see it. Look at that. Nothing down there. That's the leeward side. Just light stuff. Alright, so you know you're tired when you're sitting out there just trying to hold on. And it's so easy to fall asleep just on deck. I mean, luckily I'm clipped in, but it's still so easy to fall asleep. So if you want to see what it's like to navigate on this boat, so you know, lat long, and then paper chart, and you're trying to make sure you're not hitting any rocks. Luckily we're in a good spot, and we're pretty far offshore now. But before it was getting a little close. So, and then I got VHF radio with AIS on here, as you can see. Sorry, it's a little bumpy right now. Okay, here we go. Another knot. Alright, not good. On that broach we just broke the pole that supports the bowsprit. Day 3 on terminal leave here. It's 9 a.m. in the morning. And yeah, just kind of had a shitty morning. The bowsprit support pole just broke, as you just saw in the video. So yeah, that's not good. I need to figure out how to fix that so I can get the spinnaker back up, because we got about 150 miles to go to the finish, and it's perfect downwind sailing right now. I was about to go fix the bowsprit support pole right away, then I decided, you know what, no, I need to eat some breakfast, I need to relax. I've been pushing myself really hard since about 3 a.m. Earlier this morning, at around 3, the wind increased to about 30 knots, and a squall came through, so pouring down rain, blowing over 30 knots. And the boat did great, handled really well. I had a double reef in the main and a reef in the jib. Cracked off a few degrees and just went really fast. So it was good. Went through the waves fine, punched through them, had good power, good speed. But so I've been up since about 3 a.m. just going non-stop. And yeah, Rez hadn't eaten anything all night or all morning. So needed some calories, needed some sugar. Reset, recharge, throw on some new clothes, which is nice finally, and then we're about to figure out how to fix this thing. just 132 miles to go. It's now 1500 on day 3 and finally drying out here, which is really nice. It didn't help having that breakdown earlier, which forced me to sail with the main and the jib only, which got me back on rumline. So it is what it is. It's where we're at. I don't love it, but hopefully you guys are watching at home on the tracker and can see all the boats around it, because I can't see anything around us right now. About 2300 here, and we have 50 miles left to the finish line. So we still have the big spinnaker, the A2 up right now. It's going about 10 to 12 knots, and we're going anywhere from 6 to 7 knots of boat speed. Alright, it's almost about 1 a.m. here on day 4, and the wind has gone down to 3 knots, and it's pouring down rain out there right now. So I was just taking a little nap just for about 10 minutes, and woke up to the noise of rain hitting the deck, and looked out there, and just like, there's nothing. There's nothing I can do to help the situation up there right now. Fast forward about a minute after I just said that, and the boat now is soaking wet with this wet spinnaker down there. It's just after 4:30 in the morning on day 4, and we had to do another stoke change here. It's 6:40 a.m. on the morning of day 4. And we got the code 0 up in the jib, and we are flying to the finish line.